this video, I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how to add your first customer, which will in turn send your first review request. There are actually three ways to do this. The first way, from the home screen, click Add Customer. Simply enter the details, so the prefix we'll leave as Mr. The first name, our customer's called Joe Blogs, so we'll put in the second name as Blogs. Enter the email address. We won't bother putting in a phone number because in this case we're just going to send the review request via email. We're not going to use SMS. But if you were using SMS instead of the email, then you could leave email blank and just type in the phone number. Opt-out box, we're going to leave that unchecked. What this box is for is if a customer has specifically asked not to be marketed to, then you would click the opt-out button. They would still receive the review request, but at a later date, if you wanted to export the database for marketing purposes, maybe you want to export all your customers who've had a 4 and a 5-star experience, with that box ticked, they will not be able to be marketed to. So once we've finished, we just click Create. The customer has been added. If we go to our customer database, we will see that right at the top is the customer that we've just added and their review status is pending. The second way is very similar to the first, but we can add the customer directly from the customer database screen. In order to do that, we just click the Add Customer button at the top here. And as an example before, prefix, first name, last name, and email or phone number, and opt out. And then we just click Update, and that will be added to the database. The third way is to import a CSV file. This is probably the method that you'll use the most. What you can do is export a list of all your departures from your PMS system into a CSV spreadsheet and import that directly into ReviewFilter. I'll give you an example of how that works. If we click on Bulk CSV Import at the bottom here, we can then choose a spreadsheet file. I've got one ready here called Departures CSV. If we just take a quick look at this file, you'll see that it's a normal spreadsheet, and the thing that you need to pay attention to are the column headings. These must be exactly as they are here. Prefix, first name, last name, email, phone, and opt-out all need to be spelt exactly like this for it to work. Some of the fields are optional. You know, if you're using email to send your review requests, you don't have to fill out the phone numbers, and also depending on whether you're using first name fields in your emails denotes whether you need to bother having a first name field there as well. But that's exactly how the spreadsheet should look. If we then go and import that, we'll select the file, click Open, and then we'll upload it. If it's successful, you'll get a success message and it will tell you how many fields have been added to your database. If we quickly go to the customer database, we can see those customers that have been added.